Yo, what is up, boys? Welcome back to another free pick video where I'm going to be giving you guys my absolute best locks for today's game. It is Thursday night football, guys. Should be a great one. Two pocket passing quarterbacks. Going to be giving you guys a ton in this video. I'm going to be hooking you guys up with a ton of free cash. I guarantee you will leave with free money from this video before the games even start, guys. You will have money in your account. You guys also be getting a free week of VIP picks. So if you guys want that, just continue to watch the video. I'm going to hop into that in just a second so I can get you guys hooked up. And of course, I have to do a little bit of recapping. I know the free pick videos have kind of been on pause, but we still been cashing out, guys. This play right here was college football Saturday. I only ran, I think, 2 or 3 plays on Saturday. We ended up cashing the biggest play of them all. Of course, we played it a little safer, and we still cashed out $250 to win $1,037 on this play. So, guys, if you want my plays for completely free, and you guys don't want to, pay for picks or try to tune into the videos, join the free plan down below in the comment section, guys. I have it pinned down there. Everything you guys will need. I try to send out my favorite plays there, so literally just join, get those free plays, and let's hook one of you guys up with a free week of VIP picks. So you guys know we do this every video. Gonna keep it simple today, guys. Once we get to 40 likes on this video, drop a comment down below. It could be of anything, guys. Let me know how you guys have been doing over the last week since we kind of been absent on the channel. What you guys been cashing on, some of you guys favorite props for today or this weekend, because we have a massive slate coming up with college football and NFL this weekend. Drop that comment down below, like the video. Like I said, once we get to 40 likes, and make sure you guys are subbed. Gonna be giving you guys a free week of VIP picks. So the winner for last video is going to be Big Nate 92. He said VIP for me, please. Nate, if you're watching this video right now, drop a comment down below so I can get in contact with you, hook you up with your free week of VIP picks. And guys, as simple as that. Drop a like on the video, make sure you guys are subscribed, and then comment while you're down there joining that free plan or getting some of that free cash, and you guys are entered to win a free week of VIP picks. Now, like I said, we have been off the channel for a slight little bit, sometime around last week, maybe a little bit more than last week. I ended up getting to a slight motorcycle incident. I was completely safe playing around in the parking lot, popping some wheelies. Motorcycle fell on my foot. I can't post the videos or images on YouTube, but you guys know in the Discord, I sent it there. I'll probably pin the link in the Discord for some of you guys who are new or haven't seen it, so you guys can see that video. It's pretty funny. Should be, back up to normal. I'm going to be riding again before riding season even starts in the spring. So once it warms up, I'll be right back on the bike, guys. Just gonna get quick fixes on my foot and we'll be perfectly fine. So with that being said, guys, let's hop into the lock so we can get back to cashing on the channel. Now, like I said, we have a ton of plays coming up. Videos are going to be back daily every single day, guys. NBA season is going to be hammered, guys. We only have 15 slots available right now, but if you guys have not hopped on the NBA and NFL season pass, guys, I want to show you guys this last recap that I sent out for you guys. Of course, we cashed out big that weekend, but before even just showing that, guys, $32 a month right now for the NBA and NFL season pass. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is because, as you see right here, if you go on my channel and filter by popular, you will see most of this channel blew up off the NBA locks, guys. We were going on massive winning streak, cashing out every single day. Of course, like we do in NFL as well, but NFL and college football is only on the weekend, guys. NBA is almost every single day, and in the days we may not have NBA, we have NFL and college football. So if you guys have not hopped on that pass, look at the channel, go through the comments, whatever you guys need to do. The proof is in the pudding, guys. We're gonna be hammering it. And just tell us some cashes out on the free plays. But if you guys are serious about sports betting and you have not hopped on that NBA or NFL season pass, highly recommend you guys do so. Like I said, $32 a month, guys. It's gonna be nowhere else you guys are gonna be able to pay $32 a month and make over $4,000 in a single day like some of these guys have been able to. 65% off right now. If you guys click this link, I'll just click it to show you guys really quick. And like I said, it is 65% off, so you see it drops from $1,000, which will be the regular price once we sell out, all the way down to $350. But if you guys, like I said, scroll down, look at some of these options, literally $32 a month, guys. Simple as that. You're gonna be getting every single play, and like I said, we have 15 slots remaining. So if you guys want that, this link will also be down below in the comment section. Now let's hop into some of these plays. Before we do, I want to kind of look over the weather of the game, see what we have for today. So weather, we don't have anything to worry about. 0% chance of rain. Should be nice. It's gonna be 52 or 57 degrees. Nice, decent, small wind. Nothing to worry about in this game so far. As you see, 71 and 79%. So I do kind of like to look over the rain, and also questionable players as well. As you can see, Puka's gonna be questionable in this game, but today we have nothing to worry about. So we have a perfect slate, perfect weather. Everyone should be fine so far going into this game. So let's jump into these picks, guys. First pick I'm going to be taking Joe Flacco to go over 225 passing yards. Now, there's a couple of reasons I'm loving this play. We first start off, let's look at some of the rankings. So scroll down, we can look at Pittsburgh's passing yards defense. We can see they're ranked 27th in the league out of only 32 teams. They're allowing around 245 passing yards per game. Now, we are taking Joe Flacco to go over 225 in this game, and like I said, we have pocket passing QBs in this game. We don't have to worry about Aaron Rodgers or Joe Flacco going out there rushing for 60+ yards, guys. It's just not gonna happen. Two older QBs, pretty accurate and should be able to get the ball out, especially against these defenses. Like I said, Pittsburgh is ranked 27th. We can scroll down here and kind of play around with the offense versus defense here as well. We can go Pittsburgh defense and look at the Bengals offense. We can also scroll down and see they are a heavy passing team as well. Looking at Cincinnati, 67% pass rate versus their 33% run rate, so they should be passing the ball a lot more as well. They're not a super run heavy team. Looking at the yards per play, we actually go to passing yards. You can go over here and see Cincinnati's ranked 30th when it comes to passing yards. So the passing hasn't been the best, going around 178. But like I said, with that Pittsburgh ranking 27th, giving up around 245 yards per game, we should be able to take advantage of this line, especially at 225, guys. No reason we shouldn't be able to go over this one. Let's go over some of the projections for today as well, kind of see what the books and this, everyone kind of have them going, especially sports books, lines, stuff like that. So looking at a projection, they do have Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Bengals. They have a score going with Steelers being around 27-19 is the projected score in this game. So they do have the Steelers taking the leads. You can see sports books and everything have the same things where they kind of get the projected lines from, and also recent matchups, previous history, all types of stuff like that. Now, once again, before I even get into the projections, guys, take all of these projections with a grain of salt. I just kind of use them to gauge kind of how I like some of the plays so far. You see Pittsburgh is minus 254. We're going to scroll down and look at some of the player projections for today. Now, we're going to start over on Cincinnati. We're going to go over to Aaron Rodgers in a second, but you can see Joe Flacco was basically projected right at the line that we're taking him at. They only have him projected for around 224. Now, like I said, take all this with a grain of salt. I personally think he goes over this line. He should be getting maybe somewhere closer to 240 yards in this game, maybe 250 with the way Pittsburgh defense is set up. He's only projected to be around 224, so if you guys are scared, you don't have to play it. But once again, these projections are not accurate. They're just kind of what I use to gauge some of the plays and kind of see what the sports books are thinking for some of these lines. Now we can see Chase Brown, we can see Jamar Chase, all these guys. If you want to use some of these projections, highly recommend you guys take these projections, go over to Outlier if you are going to use them, and do your research there, guys. Do your due diligence. I do have a research link down below in the description for the Outlier research tool. You can get a 7-day free trial, and I think it's 25% off your first time. So if you guys want to use that, 7 days for completely free, kind of go over some of the research, you guys can use that as well. You see Joe Flacco right here is his projection. We're going to go over into our next play as well, because his first play is pretty safe, pretty, not too much to kind of dig into. We're going to be taking Aaron Rodgers to go over 200 passing yards. Once again, look at the passing yards defense, the passing yards allowed. Cincinnati also giving up a ton of yards per game. We can see they're giving up around 258.5 yards per game, ranked 31st in the league. So their defenses for both of these teams, we have pocket passing quarterbacks first of all, and then we have bad defense to go on top of that. So honestly, guys, the passing yards for both of these guys, or the passing TDs, either one of the two, but I'm going to say passing yards probably a safer play. Unless you're going Aaron Rodgers, you can probably run his line at 1.5. If you're scared to play the normal line, I think it's around 215 right now on Sleeper, but we'll get into all that in just a second. Ranked 31st, you can see his last couple games, he's been able to cover this line in majority of the ones this season, except for 2 so far. He got just on the line versus the Vikings. Looking at it, we can scroll down and see the pass rate, 55% pass rate versus 45% run rate. So they are passing more than running the ball, of course. They're not a super run heavy team like some of the other guys we're going to be looking into this weekend. So Aaron Rodgers to go over 200 passing yards, Joe Flacco to go over 225 passing yards. Really simple, not too much to dig into. Let's go over the projections for Aaron Rodgers. So on Pittsburgh, we see he's projected to be around 240 yards in this game. So this one could be even safer than the Joe Flacco play. Now, Joe Flacco, I also love that play that we just looked over as well. Like I said, 225 passing yards. Look at the score, guys, 27-19. If they're playing from behind, Like I said, with bad defenses and pocket passing QBs, he's going to be chasing that score, trying to come back. He's going to have to put that ball in the air a bit more. So Joe Flacco, like I said, should go over this 224. And then also, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, over 200 yards. He's projected to be around 240. So this could be a little safer one if you guys maybe want to use this line, kind of play around with it on Sleeper. You build some of your own plays. We can look at the running back plays, and also we can look at the receivers as well for their projections. Once again, take them with a grain of salt. Use that research outlier tool, one of my favorite ones for NFL. Link is down below in the description. But with that being said, guys, those are the projections. Those are the first 2 plays that I'm going with. And I'm going to be finalizing this play. I'm going to show you guys the overall play in just a second. I'm going to be taking Jaylen Warren to go over 40 rushing yards in this game. Now we can see 4 out of his last 5, or 3 out of his last 4. 3 out of his last 5. Has been able to cover this game, but I said the last 4 because, of course, we're looking at the ones from this season. So in 2025, his last 3 games, he's been killing it, getting 52, 47, 48, and 37 here. We can scroll down, look at his rush attempts. He's getting 11, 18, 14, and 11 here. So his rush attempts are a little higher than usual. Go to this last head-to-head, you can see he was only getting 6 and 3 rush attempts in this last 2 head-to-head games for Cincinnati. He's getting a lot more than that now, so he should be able to cover this line of 40 yards extremely easy. We can also look at Cincinnati's rushing yards defense. See, they're ranked 28th, allowing around 135.7 rushing yards per game. So really like to do my deep research on those plays, guys, show you every single reason why I'm loving them, so you guys can lock this in. Like I said, they're not a super heavy pass rate team like the Bengals. Of course, they're 67% pass rate. We can look at Pittsburgh and see they 45% run rate, 55% pass rate. So we should be able to get the run plays off, especially if they have that lead as well. Like I said, the projections anywhere near accurate, the score is anywhere near accurate. Of course, like the books have Pittsburgh winning. Pittsburgh's going to be up. They should be, not have to worry about airing the ball up as much. Maybe just running the ball, killing some of that clock, and that's going to give Jaylen Warren more attempts to go over his line of 40 yards, which you are playing him. As you can see, he's projected to be around 47 in this game, 11.3 rush attempts, and of course we have Kenneth Gainwell is probably going to come in and get some rush attempts as well, especially if the score is up a little more. But Jaylen Warren over 40 rushing yards should be a really simple play, guys. His first 3, loving it extremely much. I think I'm putting around 250 to win, like 672 on this play. I'll show you guys that here. So I'm going to be locking this play in on Sleeper, guys. That's how I'm getting these adjusted lines and getting these plays so good and cashing them a bunch over on the plan. If you guys have been there, I highly recommend you guys to follow me and lock this in on Sleeper, guys. If you have not already joined, I'm not sure how long they're going to be doing this offer, but if you use promo code ApexBetz, I have the link down below in the comment section pinned for you guys. You're going to get $20 as soon as you guys create an account. You don't have to do any type of deposit or anything, guys. It's literally, you can take the free 20 bucks, throw it on this play, almost triple your money. So you can leave out here with almost $60 just from watching this video, but a guaranteed 20 bucks just for joining Sleeper if you haven't already. So if you're newer, you're going to be getting free cash off that. You're also going to be getting a free square. Now, it's not Matt Stafford, I'm not sure who it is, but this is updated every single week. It's like a QB to get 1 passing yard. Of course, every single quarterback in the NFL is going to get 1 passing yard. So it's extremely easy play. You can pair this on as well, make this close to a 4x play. But it's limited. I think put like 20 bucks max on it then. But like I said, I'm putting 250 to win 672 on this play. You can see we almost have a 3x payout. We have Joe Flacco over 225 passing yards, Aaron Rodgers over 200 passing yards, and we also have Jaylen Warren over 40 passing yards. So I'm going to be giving you guys 2 plays in this video. This is the first play, should be a little easier. Like I said, 250 to win almost 700. We're going to be having a long shot play as well, we're about to get into. But like I said, guys, if you haven't already joined Sleeper, highly recommend you guys do so after this video. Link is down below in the comment section. League on all these light purple states, and they also give you guys a ton of boosts. Like I said, free play boosts like this. College football, I'm gonna scroll down and show you guys, but a 40% boost on college football this weekend, guys. That's absolutely massive. All you have to do is pick like 3 players like we have here for college football, and they're gonna boost the play by 40%. You can use it whenever, right? Look at the slate of games we have tomorrow. We should have a banger video dropping for tomorrow. You can see we have 5 absolute amazing matchups, maybe even more. I just saw this post right here, but 5 absolute amazing matchups for tomorrow. Utah, USC, Georgia, LSU, Vanderbilt, Miss, everyone, guys, gonna be matching up, playing against top tier teams. So we should have some really good results for tomorrow college football slate. So if you guys have not already joined Sleeper, use that promo code link down below in the comment section, ApexBetz. Get that free 20 bucks and get ready to hammer tomorrow's slate, and of course lock this play in as well so you can tail this and get some free cash. Like I said, I'm gonna be having 2 plays in this video for you guys. Gonna be hooking you guys up, and the second play we're gonna go with, like I said, a little more of a long shot. That a 10x payout for this one, guys. So what we're gonna be doing is, first I'll show you guys on the lines. We're gonna be taking Jamar Chase to add to that 10x payout. We're also gonna be using Joe Flacco, and we're also gonna be using Aaron Rodgers again for the passing yards, but we're gonna be taking them at their normal line. So I think Aaron Rodgers right now is around 215, and then Joe Flacco, I think he's around 232 right now, so we can play at about 230 is probably what we can get him at on these apps. I'll show you guys the play in just a second, but Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers, we saw the projections so far. We saw the defense rankings. They should be able to go over their normal lines. Aaron Rodgers, we took him at 200 first. Now we're taking him at 216. They should be able to get them extra 16 yards, guys, especially if they have a lead. And the defense is going to be playing like they have so far. Looks like my computer's dying. We're going to plug this up in just 1 second. And then also, we're going to be going with Joe Flacco. Like I said, 232, I think, is his passing yards. Should be able to cover that line as well. So with those first 2 guys out of the way, we're also going to be going and taking Jamar Chase. Going to be taking him, pairing him as well. Now, the Pittsburgh have been struggling with the #1 receiver so far. I'm going to scroll down and show you guys that in just a second. We can see versus receiving yards allowed. They're ranked 31st in the league, allowing around 270 receiving yards a game. Wide receivers giving up around 160. But Jamar Chase, we only need him to go over 75.5 tonight, so 76 yards for him. His last 2 games, he's been able to kill it so far in tougher matchups versus the Lions here, and then versus Green Bay here. They're ranked 13th and then 19th. He still was able to get 110 and then 94 receiving yards in this game. We're going to scroll down here. I'm going to show you guys the last couple #1 receivers. We can see Jerry Jeudy over on Cleveland, 43 yards. He covered his line of 42.5. Jordan Addison cleared his line 36.5. Of course, he's not even #1 receiver. We really have Justin Jefferson right here. His line was at 72.5. He got 126 passing yards. Addison was able to get 114 so far. So the last 3 top guys have been able to kill it. Oh, we can scroll down. Even Thielen covered in this game. So Vikings had a really great game versus Pittsburgh. I'm going to scroll down here even more. We're going to look at Jackson, guys. Jackson line was at 69.5, so 70 yards. He was able to get 103 in this game on the Seahawks. So a lot of guys have been killing it so far. You can see majority of these guys are green. Have been able to cover. We got Cooper Kupp. He's even covered. So Seattle also had a great game versus Pittsburgh as well. Expecting the Bengals to have a similar game. Another reason I could scroll down and show you guys Warren as well for that first play. You look at some of the running backs. A lot of running backs have been able to cover their line as well. Go along with that ranking. I forgot to show you guys as well. But that's the first play. If you guys, like I said, want that one, lock that in on Sleeper, free $20. That's the first play. And like I said, we're going to be adding Jamar Chase to go over that 10x play. And here is the play, guys. Aaron Rodgers to go over 215.5 passing yards. Jamar Chase to go over 74.5 receiving yards. Joe Flacco to go over 232.5 passing yards, and Jaylen Warren to go over his normal line of 49.5 rushing yards. So we have the first 3 guys who we just took on this play. Like I said, it's a little more of a long shot, but it's not really a long shot, guys. We're basically taking the first 3 guys. We catch them on the first play to go or a little bit more over, cover their normal lines, and then adding Jamar Chase, who, like I said, Pittsburgh has already been struggling with a lot of receivers, giving up a lot of passing yards. Chase should be able to cover his line if Flacco was able to cover his line. So this one's kind of correlated here. You can't really do this play on Sleeper, PrizePicks, and a lot of other plays. You're going to get punished. However, look at it, guys. On Dabble, we're still able to get a 10x payout. There's nowhere else where they're going to let you correlate plays like this, or you can take a quarterback and receiver and they not punish you for it in some way by lowering that payout or simply not letting you do this. However, Dabble still lets us do it, guys, for a 10x payout. So if you guys have not already joined Dabble, once again, not sure how long they're going to be doing this offer, guys. They normally stop somewhere around this time. I think Chalkboard already stopped giving out their free $20, so take advantage while you guys can. But like I said, you're going to leave this video with money in your account regardless if you're new to the channel, guys. Dabble, promo code ApexBetz, link is also down below in the comment section. Legal in all these states right here with the yellow lettering. The link is down below in the comment section. Click that link as soon as you guys join. They're literally going to hook you guys up with a free $25. You guys take that 25, lock it in on this play, and when we cash out, guys, 25 is going to win you $250 on this play, I'm pretty sure. So we should be able to cash out extremely easy, especially if we cash the first play. This one should follow up, and we should cash the second one as well for an even bigger payout. Now, I'm going to be putting a lot more on this play because I really have high hopes. Like I said, defenses bad, quarterbacks pocket passers, good passers, we should be able to go on the over. That's really all we need. And then Pittsburgh's gonna have the lead, gonna stop passing the ball at some point, and Warren's gonna be able to go over that 50 rushing yards. So it's not a crazy play, guys. It's 10x payout, the best payout you're gonna find. There's nowhere else where you're gonna be able to do these plays. So use the Dabble app for this one, and then use the Sleeper app for the first play, so you can kind of lower those lines and get the exact play. I put a little more on this one because it's more, you know, easier to play, or more easier to hit at least. So I said 250 to win 700 on this one. This one I may put around maybe 150. I may put 200 on it even to win a 2,000 for this play. So we really should be able to cash this out, guys. Loving all these lives, loving all these plays. Should be a great game for Thursday Night Football. Once again, guys, promo codes, links are all down below in the comment section. And then we're going to be doing this for the rest of the NFL season, guys. So if you want to hop on and you want to get the NBA plays as well, like I said, guys, NBA is kind of what blew this channel up. Literally 32 a month, guys. You're going to see these videos. Go check the comments, check the results, guys. We kill it every NBA season, and we're also killing the NFL season. So if you guys want both of those plays, 32 a month is going to be nowhere else you guys are going to be able to get this. But this is really for my more serious sports bettor, guys. I even try to make sure, put it in the description, if you're only playing $5 plays, maybe stick with the free pick videos to build your bankroll. But if you're playing 20, 25 plus, especially you guys who are dropping $100 on plays, guys, get on the season pass. There's no reason for you not to be on, especially with these sales. You guys are going to be getting the best plays, even if you don't want to tell them exactly. I give you guys a ton of great props for you guys to build your own plays as well. A lot of you guys do that in the Discord on top of telling your plays, so you guys catch my plays and your personal plays using some of my props and some of your props, guys. So if you guys want that 32 a month, no worries, you guys are going to be able to pay that little and make that much in a single day. Like I said, not for beginners, but if you're truly sports betting, hop on that pass. Link is down below. We have 15 slots. Once we sell out, guys, we go back to full price. I'm still going to leave this up, but it just will not be on sale. So jump in while we have it. NBA season starts very, very soon. We already, so 5 slots in NBA season was far away. Now we're getting closer, guys, so this will sell out soon. But with that being said, guys, that's about it. Join the free plan if you guys want all of my free plays for completely free. Link is down below in the comment section. Good luck with all your bets. Like the video, drop a comment down below. Make sure you guys are subbed if you want a free week of VIP picks, so you guys can cash out and eventually get on a big pass and cash out with us. So good luck with all your bets, guys. Make sure you're drinking your water, and I will catch you guys over in VIP for the rest of the plays.